What is up, YouTube? It is Yoda, bringing you guys a Faith Arcane build for in-game activities. I'll be taking this into New Game Plus. We're going to be utilizing passive incantations and bleed to effectively kill everything in the game. This is extremely effective for both defense and offense. It's a great little hybrid build. You can see my stats right here. We have a split of 38, and then this is 50, but we have 3 from the mask. But just take a peek at the stats real quick. Yeah, overall, I mean, it's a fun, very fun build. Like I said, utilizing passive incantations for survivability and attack power bonuses, while using, as you can see over here on the right, real quick, we have Swarm of Flies, Exig's Decay, and Placidus Ruin, just for some nuke spells. Swarm of Flies being our daily driver, of course. And then, yeah, so to get into the gear real quick, we have our Occult Godskin Peeler. This is going to be our Twin Blade that we're going to be using all the time. Going to be proccing some Poku, so that way we get our lead proc and our AP bonus from Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Very strong. It has B Arcane scaling when you put a Occult on it, so this is going to be our main weapon. We do have a Reduvia. It's not maxed out, but we mostly just use weapon art on it just to finish off some mid-range guys. We rarely use it, to be honest. This is obviously our daily driver, but and it does a shit ton of damage. So really, you never really have to bring out the Reduvia. This is just if you kind of want to finesse, maybe sneak around, backstab some people, have some fun. It does have 110 crit on it, so a lot of so pretty good for just like, utility cases for that. If you just want to, keep it spicy. The Dragon Communion Seal plus 10. We have 336 incant scaling with Arcane in the S scaling in B Faith, and also boosting our Dragon Communion incantation. This is essential. We have a Mask of Confidence, which gives us plus 3 Arcane, but yeah, the Malekith armor. Really, the armor is really not that important. We're just fashion souls over here. This is our Dark Paladin build. So we look good, we play good, baby. We're just trying to, we're out here just being drippy. Yeah. Then real quick for the talismans, already briefly went over this one. But as we get bleed procs, as we proc seppuku on us, and then as we're getting bleed procs on enemies, we will be increasing our AP. This will pretty much be up 100% of the time. Our Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, which you get from the end of Millicent's quest line when you save her or help her, not save her, but when you help her. And you guys, WWE SmackDown are sisters. You get this bad boy. This is amazing. This is gonna stay up while you're two-handing the Twin Blade. It's definitely more consistent when you two-hand because your successive attacks are a lot faster. So really good, really, really good. Old Lord's Talisman, which you get from Jesus, I always forget the name of this place. Bear with me here. What you get from Farum Azula. It's in a chest. Pretty much impossible to miss. This extends the spell effect durations of all of our passive incantations, or utility incantations that we're going to be casting on us, which we'll go over here in a second. This is our Flex Spot Dragon Crest's Great Shield Talisman, which enormously boosts physical damage negation. This is our flex spot. I use this just because majority of things in the game that are really scary are just going to do a lot of damage physical-wise. Magic spells are pretty easy to dodge. They're a little scary because if you don't know what they're going to do, so if you just start playing the game, this is an in-game build, so, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyways. This is our flex spot, so, you can put on whatever, really. You can put on Green Turtle Talisman if you want your stamina to come back faster. Urtree's Favor if you want more stam, health, equip load. If you want to rock something else besides the Reduvia, or maybe throw on a shield. We do have enough equip load to put on a small parry shield, but I don't. This is just not my play style. And also I suck at parrying, so there's that as well. You can put on a Sword Seal if you really want to. If you're going against a non-physical user that you're having a hard time with, you can put on the Pro-Drake Talisman 2, which you get from Halleck Tree. Like I said, it's a flex spot. You do Twin Blade Talisman. I mean, you can really put anything. If you want to nuke something with your dragon spells, especially with Placidus Ruin, boom, you put on Floke's fucking Canvas Talisman, bam. You're absolutely blasting. And yeah, then rocking the Mimic tier. Your Mimic. Actually, let's get into the Incantations just real quick. Blessing of the Earth Tree. This is going to give you hot over time. We mainly use this because... Sorry, I was holding it down. It usually takes a little bit faster to cast, but it is a long cast. So it is good to pre-pop before you start a boss fight. But this puts a heal over time on you while hot. You stab yourself with seppuku. As you can see, my health is going up. It's going to keep us topped out. It's great for passive gameplay. You know, just really good in general. Onto another, just purely protection. We have protection of the Earth Tree. This is going to boost our non-physical damage negation by a lot. I think it's 27 each stat? It's a lot in each stat. It is a lot. I think it's 27. We'll check back. Yeah, so it's at 46 right now. We'll see what happens when this falls off. But anyways, regardless, it vastly increases our non-physical damage negation. With our AP scaling, passive, incantations on us, we have Golden Vow, which increases all damage negation for physical and non-physical, and it also increases our AP. And this stacks with Flame Grant Me Strength, which just increases our AP and the flame spells, just in case you're using flame spells. But the point is that this double increases AP. So we stab ourselves at 918. This is without proccing the Rotten Winged Insignia. So we get a shit ton of attack power. We are absolutely blasting things, plus bleed procs. What were we at again? We have to check this. I'm pretty sure this was at 23. We're getting the Golden Vow bonus right now. I'm pretty sure it's 26 for the protection of the Earth Tree. But anyways, it's a lot. It's around that ballpark. That's an approximation. You know, don't kill me. Anyways, for our daily driver, we're using Swarm of Flies. This is going to stagger enemies and do bleed procs on the enemies. So pretty much you're gonna go in there, boom, boom, two-hand your twin blade, and just be have an explosion of blood everywhere, and it's gonna look glorious. It's gonna be beautiful, and you're gonna be a little stoked. Anyways, what else we got? Sorry, I'm trying to go fast because I don't want this to be a super long video. For our other incants, just to show off real quick, we have Exike's Decay. This will put Rot on the boss. You can hold this down to cast it longer. Pretty much will just drain all of your FP. That'll put Scarlet Rot on the an ad or bosses. It's going to pretty much kill ads, but on anything with a large health pool, it'll put Rot on them. They'll take dot damage. It's awesome. And then we have Plastic Deus Ex. And we'll just let that incantation speak for itself. A lot of fun. But yeah, this is the Dark Paladin build. We're going to get on into... this isn't going to be New Game Plus gameplay, but it is going to be me cleaning up bosses just from the gameplay that I have now. Before I get into New Game Plus, this is the build I'm going to be rocking in New Game Plus. But I will show you guys some boss fights of me just going back, just seeing how well this actually does scale into the game, and just to see, you know, how much damage this bad boy actually does. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy the boss fights. There'll be one secret boss fight, so if you want to skip the boss fights, you can, but if not, enjoy the gameplay. So yeah, guys, that is the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. Um, and again, to reiterate, I was 150 going back and just clearing bosses, and some were more difficult than others, obviously. Um, at this level, I'm ready for New Game Plus, but I will be recording and putting on my VODs for the New Game Plus journey. So if you guys want to stay tuned and check that out, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications so you know when I post. And I appreciate you guys watching. This was the Dark Paladin build, and later.